Okay guys, we meet again. Let's look at this detailed drawing. We are still on engineering drawing N3. Let's quickly look at this detailed drawing. So it usually pays 20 marks. 20 marks. Let's say, how do you go about it? So these are the questions. So they're saying figure 4 shows two primary views of a vertical supporter bracket. So the title of the drawing is what is the vertical supporter bracket is the bracket. So draw to scale 1:1 in third angle orthographic projection the detailed drawing of the following item 4.1 and 4.2 according to orthographic projection, which is in third, right? So 4.1, under 4.1 there is 4.1.2. there is 4.1.1 and 4.1.2, which is supposed to be answered following the orthographic projection. So 4.2 supposed to be on its own. You understand? So now to draw it nicely, how are we gonna draw it then? We are gonna start with 4.1, which is the base item 1, showing the following views: a full sectional front view of item 1 as well as the top view of the very same item. Understand? Of the very same item. So the trick is for you to come and select out item 1. So this is item 1, isn't it? So it's usually be a little bit of a challenge if it's given like this unsectioned, not as a half sectional with the right hand or with the left hand or with the bottom half with the upper half in section. So it's a little bit confusing, you understand? But then we are going to trace it. So the trick here is for you to strip out item 1. So there is going to be item 1. These holes are also part and parcel of your item 1. Who's telling you that is your top view, and it is your top view. Remember, this is given in what? In third angle orthographic projection. So which means this is the front view of the whole assembled part. This is the top view of the whole assembled part. So the right view of this both was going to be right here according to third angle orthographic projection, isn't it? So strip it out. That goes. This one is part what? Item 4. So when I am concentrating on your item 1, 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 item 1. Understand? And they set what? The top view of it. So the front as well as the top view. So the front, how? A full sectional, but the top is just an outside top view of it. It's not a front. So when you are drawing this 4.1, it's supposed to be according to orthography, like as I've said. So you are not going to just draw them anywhere, anyhow. You have to follow the law of orthographic projection, the way you arrange your views. You understand? Okay. So I'm gonna start just a little bit up, just up here with the constructional line and the vertical one. Okay. So the top view is supposed to be above your front view, isn't it? So using what? Scale 1:1. Using scale 1:1, yes. So from here till here is 150. So when you say 115 divided by 2, so that I get the center is 57.5. 57.5. 57.5, which is right here. And 115, this is 110, this is 115 is right here. Understand? Then this one is going to give me the vertical center line like this. Then this one goes down like this. Then from there, now this will tally with that, isn't it? Correspond it with this like this. If I correspond this with that, then I correspond this with that, then I correspond this with this. So you can actually see, look at your item 2. Do you see that it's a little bit overlapping? That is why even there in your top view is a little bit overlapping. However, we are not looking for item 2. So then going vertically down is going to be 125. 125. 125. 125. 125, which is this one. Understand? Then when you 125 divided by 2, you're getting what? 62.5. 60, 61, 62.5, which is that one. Understand? Then I can put horizontal constructional line as well as this one. Okay, the same. So remember, they said an outside top view, isn't it? So these holes, we are going to see them clearly. These holes, we are going to see them clearly. So 100 divided by 2 is going to be 50 this side and 50 this other side. So I just mark it 0, I mark it 100. You understand? So just get a horizontal center line, little bit faint. Horizontal center line, just a little bit faint. Okay, that's it. Then from there, I'm gonna get what now? Okay, so this one from here till here, that's what 90, isn't it? So which means 45 this side and 45 this other side. Okay, convinced with this one. Let me take a closer look. This gap from here till here seems to be not the same as from here till here. So let me check that. 115 divided by 2. It's 50. 50, 57. This is 115, isn't it? 100. This is 100, 115. So the half is 50, 5, 6, 7.5. Then 57.5. Divide by 2. This, I can see this is 100 and this is 115, so the 100 and this is 105, this is 110, 115 is right there. That's what I like about drawing. You are always have a room of fixing the mistake. Before you even submit your work, you must be able to see what name. This is not adding up. Yeah, now I'm convinced. I'm now convinced that from here to there is the same as from here to there. So I was mistakenly recording incorrect dimensions. So 115, this 120, 110, 100. This is 105, 110, 115, 120. Understand? So the center is correct, but these ones are correct. So from here till 125, 125. There it is. 125, 130. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, so now the set is 90, isn't it? So I can get 45, 45, which is this one. Then my 90 is right here, and the 0 is right here. So there it is. And even down here, there it is. So there it is. Even down here, there it is. So it is good. It's diameter what? Okay, this one is 16, radius 16, diameter 12. So diameter 12. If you have this type of your roller, stencil ruler, you'll be even faster accurate inside the examination center. So it's actually necessary. Be fast. Diameter 12. Since you're having both of your centers, vertical and horizontal most. Yeah, you understand? So they said what? Radius 16. Radius 16. So simply open my drawing compass. If I'm saying 16 times 2, so it's 32. Do I have diameter 32? Yes. So I can easily select diameter 32 and do this. You see how simple it is when you have. So there it goes. There it goes. And there it goes. Radius 16, isn't it? There it goes. There it goes. So that from here to the solid, from here to the solid, and solid. So I've gotten this one already. I've gotten this one. See, is that one? See, it is that one. Okay, right. Then after that, if we'll strip all of this, strip this item 6, strip out this item 5, item 2, item 4, item 3, we'll be left with what? With diameter 60. Do you see the diameter 60? I'm talking about diameter 60, which is that one. We'll be left with it. Also, there is item 4 fitted there, item 3 fitted there, but the outside diameter of item 3 is what? Is diameter, let me double check, is diameter what? Okay, this one from here till is diameter 84, which is going to be the outer one. So I will be left with diameter 60. So what you can do, 60 divided by 2, which is 30, isn't it? This is the 30. Then I'll come and place it here. I'm going to see it clearly, this one. Clearly like this. Then now 84, which is going to be from here till right there. So 80 is going to be 42. 42. 84 divided by 2, which is 42, isn't it? That's give you your radius. And then also going to see it clearly, especially this side. Especially this side. In fact, even this side. Yeah. As far as I'm concerned. Okay, so from there, this is what you're going to see. We are going to see this one from here till here, which is this one from here till here. And you're going to see from here till there your item 3 being fitted, isn't it? The outside diameter of your item 3, which is the inside diameter of our item 1, which is the 60 angate, which is from here till here. Okay, so now this part again, we are going to see it clearly. Double check it nicely there by your top view, which is this one, which is that one. So to get that one, to get this one, we are told right from our front view, which they said from here till 72. So get it, where is your 72, which is right here. There's my 72. Once I get to this 72, I'm gonna go vertically down. Go vertically down with it like this, and then from there I'm gonna extend this one. I think I started it too close to the edge of this, but should you counter such kind of problem, you are inside the examination center, continue, my brother, other than to erase everything and you want to start afresh. Remember, you're against the time. So okay, even though the marks for page layout might be compromised there. Okay, so this diameter 16, we are going to see it clearly. Diameter 16, diameter 16, this is 16. Okay, this is 16. Then now this would be radius what? Radius 15. So simply open my drawing compass to 15. Let me see. Is it still going to come out there? This is it. Then place it here. Just draw it faint for now. Faint for now. Faint for now. Just a little bit out of the page. Then this diameter 15. Then now I'll touch the circumference of this one and that one. And that one is there. It is the outer one, remember. Is the outer one. So the circumference is, which is going to be this one from here. From here to right there. Then from here to right there. So I can come back and have it solid now. But okay, from here till here is actually solid. So should you counter such kind of problem inside the exam, continue other than to start afresh. In fact, here is going to be in hidden because it's under. Understand? It's going to be in hidden here, my brothers. So hidden. This is it. So we are done with what? Where is the question? Where is the question? We are done with what? With 4.2. You understand? So we started with 4.1.2. So that why? Because of it's having too much cycles. So that when we are now coming to 4.1.1, we'll be just taking the what? You see how fast and accurate will be. Why? Because of 4.1.2 is just an outside way, and with so many cycles, that is why we started with it. You understand? So now I'll record 20 millimeter going down. Separate my views with 20 millimeter. So there's the 10, there's the 20. And that. Which is that one. Then my 20 is this one. Then now my front view is supposed to start, so which means I can extend this center line going down. It's the center line going down till down there. From there, but this is the height of our front view. So the height they're saying is 90 plus 15. So the 90, it will be recorded right from here. From here, there is the 90. Then where 90 ends begins what? 15. There is my 15 millimeter. So this is the center must go down. So I'll simply just get a horizontal constructional line and another one there. So I'll take this one that goes down already, then as well as this one. Okay, so now remember that this question is, it will be always by your side. So from here till here is which one is the best? Okay, I've already solved that one, which this one, this one will tally with that. So I can have it solid here. That's the base from here to right there. Then after that, What's happening? Really, what's happening? So I'm gonna go up solid like this and solid like this. You understand? Okay. And from so double check that. Okay, from here till here is diameter 84. Then where 84 ends, there is that supporter of what? Of 12 millimeter. This one is the supporter, guys. The supporter. So I have to stick on this one, which is now project this one right from your top view. Now take this one, faint going down. Once it gets there, and it's the sharp corner. So from here till here, and then I can now go up like this, which is from here to right there. Remember that now that the question said what if A is a full sectional, so we have to draw the outer skeleton of it first. So it's going to be solid there, and this one as well. So take it down so that I'm going to have it solid from here to right there. You understand? Okay, so after that, what is going to happen now? Where I am now, so I'm right here. So this one is gonna automatically come out by itself, so I have to approach it right from the bottom, and from here till here they said 45 millimeter, going up with 45 millimeter. From where? From down, from the base, isn't it? Okay, from the base 45, which is this one. There's our 45 millimeter using scale 1:1, isn't it? Okay, so there's my 45 ending. After this one, there'll be another 45, isn't it? There'll be another 45, but let me correlate them with one by one, so I can now get that one, which is going to be like this. So it's not a sharp corner, isn't it? So it's up to till way at your 45 ending. So 45 ending right here, isn't it? Okay, so this is at the same, is the same. There's nothing overlapping because of there is a shaft or a bolt that can be inserted here, isn't it? Okay, and the off, which is what is that one, of a thickness of 15 millimeter. So which means I can go up with 15 from here to right there, and I go horizontal, faint, it goes. So since it's still at the edge of my drawing sheet, because if it was still, would have just constructed this one down up to, so that you're going to get it something of this nature. You understand? And remember that what are we doing? A full sectional front view. So from here till here, it will disappear, it will disappear, it will disappear, it will disappear. You get what I'm trying to say? Because this is still part and parcel of your item one. You understand? So it's going to be just something of this nature. You understand? Okay. This one is going to be solid now. Going to be solid now. So of which is which one? It's this one. Take it right from your top. You see now is how simple it is, because of you've already thrown it up there. Yeah, now just constructing this circumference is pointed down, so that you know go to from here till here solid, from here till here solid. You draw it solid like this. Okay, so now you'd come and do the same thing, this one and that one. Remember this one I've already told you what is going to be what is going to be. It's gonna disappear. You don't even draw it, so it's going to be dark like this, okay. So now we are going to, from here where your 45 ends, record another 45 going up, another 45, which is this one, another 45, which is this one, and you go down with what, with 15 again, which is that one, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna have this one, this one like that, and do the same thing here. There it goes. Even up there is that one. That's say so that I can have this one solid from here till here, from here till here. Remember, I once said that I'm running short of 3 sheets. I'm running short of 3 sheets. Okay, so look at this one. Double check your this. So it's simple, solid from here till down there. So even here, so from here till down there. So which means I'll take this one right from my top down, but then it's going to be solid as from here till here. Even here, come and do the same thing. There it goes, solid from here till right there. Like this. Okay. Then after that, what can we do now? What can we do? Okay, let's come and double and show this supporter nicely. Show this supporter nicely from here. 12. This is 11, 12. So which is that one. So just get constructional line. That's going to behave like this, and then get to this one. It goes so in here. It goes. Understand? Like this. Okay. That is it. We are done with what? With 4.1. 4.1. A full sectional front view and the top view. So if you were to trace the cutting plane, because the cutting plane was going to be situated where, right from your top view, cutting it horizontal like this. So you can actually see these holes are not cut it. So the hole that is cut it is only that one. That is why this one changed to be dark. Understand? So we can section. Section. Only the front view. Only the front view. Because the top view, they set an outside top view. So I'll decide to start here. Then there it goes. So from here till here is the supporter that is cutted along its height. So if you cut it across its height, that's where it was going to be in section. But now remember there, that part still has to be in sectioning. So now it's here. There it goes. So remember that outer part as well. That outer part as well. From here till here is the hole. Yeah, you don't section, you have to end here. Don't pass it like this. Be careful of that. So you can actually see this part is now coming already. Goes, it goes, it goes, goes, it goes. Understand? So which means you have to indicate like this. You have to indicate like this. Understand? You can say, even in your final exam, do like this, 4.1. You understand? Then this is 4.1.2. You indicate like this. Then this is 4.1.1. You understand? That's how you do it. You indicate that this is 4.1, this is 4.1.1, this is 4.1.2. You understand? So before you then come to 4.2, so from 4.2 is on its own. 4.2 it's gonna be on its own. So this side I can decide to put my 4.2. And I can just say 4.2 then. Or I can just write this 4.2. Then I'll draw the 4.2, which is what? What are they saying about when the pulley, which is item 2, showing a full sectional front view of its 7 months. So the trick again is to come and select your pulley out here, which is item 2. So item 2, where are you? Item 2 is this one. Item 2 is going to be this one. So I can draw it like this. So there it goes. Then have a vertical constructional line, a full sectional front view of item 2 and get so from here till here 120, and 120 divided by 2 60. So 120 divided by 2 is 60. So that's going to be my what? My center. There's my 0. There's my center. Then 120 is ending right here. And from there, I can draw this one vertically down. This is going to be my center. Then that's going to be the end of it. So the thickness of it is how much? Is 30, isn't it? So I'll come and get it here. So there's the 30. The half of 30 is 15, isn't it? Okay. Then from there, you can get the half of 30. Which is this one, even though I'm not quite sure whether it's necessary or what. This center. But however, it's supposed to be necessary. Okay. The pulley. So we know it's okay from here to there is 5, which means again it's 5 millimeter. So there is the 5. There is the 5. We have horizontal constructional line. Then after that, okay, so I'm going to have a diameter. I started with 120. Let me have 100, isn't it? So get it 50 this side, 50 on the other side, 0 and 100. Then I can now have constructional line faint and this one faint. So I can have this one dark from here till here, dark from here till here, dark from here till there, those 5 millimeters till here. Which one is that? Is this one from here till here, from here till here. You understand? The bottom part, the upper part, I can have it solid from here till right there. Is which one? Is this one from here till right there. So there is something happening there. So it's supposed to go down like this with what? With the diameter 75. So 75 divided by 2 is 35.37. So 37, 75, and so it's 37, 5, 6, 7.5. It's between 38 and 30, isn't it? So that's 75. There's my 75. Here's my 0. Then get vertical constructional line. Vertical constructional line. Okay, so what am I gonna go down with now? So from here to what is the thickness of each, or till at exactly at what you call center of 30. Center of 30. So which means it's dark to right here, to right here, and have this one dark as well to right there. Okay, so now remember that this one from here till here it will disappear, from here till here it will disappear, from here till here it will disappear, or disappear. This one will remain, this one will disappear, this one will remain. Yeah, so we've through that one, so it's gonna go down with what? With 15, because this is still part of your item 2. Yes, still part of your item 2. So I'm gonna go down with 15 millimeter. So there's my 15 millimeter. Then once it touches there, goes horizontal. So it's going to be the thickness of what? Of the diameter of what? Of 60. Which means 30 this side, 30 this side. So that I can have this one dark now. From here to right there. And this one faint from here to right there. This one faint from here to right there. And get to have this one from here to there, from here to right there. Okay, now let me get this one, get that one. How? So we are given diameter 100. Okay, I've already tolerated it. So now from here till here is 5 millimeter. So divide by 2 is going to be 2.5. This is 1, 2.5, 2.5, 0, 1, 2.5. So I can mark it 0 and mark it 5. Understand? Then I take this one horizontal, take this one horizontal, so that I can have this one dark from here till there. Understand? And have this one dark from here to right there, so that I can join this one with that, join this one with that. It's a pulley, isn't it? Join this one with that, join this one with you right here. Understand? Okay. This pulley of ours, it has got what? A internal diameter of 30. Yes, of 30. Internal diameter of 30. So I'm going to say 15 this side, 15 this other side. So I mark here and mark right there, so that I can have dark from here to right there, have dark here to right there. When you're done with the skeleton of it, then you can now section it. You can now section it. So I can decide to start to section here. That goes just a little bit out there. Yeah. There you go. So yeah, you're not going to section here. You're not going to section here. It's a gap there. So that is it. Then you section it. That's a 4.2. Then that's a 4.1.1. That's 4.1.2. So that is it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. That was Mr. Nkosi for engineering drawing and 3 detailed drawing. So please don't forget to subscribe and like the video you're watching. See you on the next video. Bye, donkey.